It's Leake Academy varsity girls and boys basketball coming your way on Tuesday, January 13 on Cruising 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. We're inside the Joe F. Shepard Gym on the campus of Leake Academy. Girls will tip off shortly against Winona Christian. Lady Stars come in for a district game. Glad that you are along for the ride tonight. Studio producer Billy Steen, live action camera director Brooklyn Wade, and myself, Philip Palmertree. We're all grateful that you're hanging out with us. The regular season is winding down. The Leake girls are perfect 6-0 in MAIS District 2 play in the 3A classification. 22 wins, 4 losses overall, and hoping to keep the wins rolling along. They won on Saturday afternoon over in Flora against Tri-County 62-17. In their last outing, freshman Sarah Prince led the scoring with 15 points, and she also had 5 assists and 5 steals. Jenna Allen had 12 points and 4 steals. Addie Crow put in 8 points and added 5 rebounds. Senior Hannah Clark also with 8 points, and she had 4 boards. And Cody Breedlove had 8 and 3 rebounds as Leake got control of the game in the second quarter and never looked back on the way to a 62-17 win against Winona Christian. The last time these teams met, it was 64-18 in Winona back on the 12th of December. We got the Central Electric Power Association pregame rolling your way, and we're going to step aside in just a moment. When we come back, the Baptist Memorial Hospital League starting lineup and the in-sports tip-off. Leake Academy Lady Rebels and Winona Christian coming your way in just a matter of minutes as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickett Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're about to put a wrap on the Central Electric Power Association pregame before the Leake Lady Rebels take the court against Winona Christian. It is time for the Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake starting lineup. We'll call it for the Winona Christian Lady Stars, visitors in royal blue with yellow and white trim. They'll start 34, Allie Leach, 14, Melena Kewen, 32, Maggie Adams, 24, Avery Harville. And 13, Molly Lott. Lott, Kewen, Harville, Adams, Leach for Winona Christian. The Baptist Memorial Hospital League starting lineup for the homestanding Leake Academy Lady Rebels, 22-4 overall, 6-0 in the district under Coach Amanda Hatch. They're in home white, Leake in block letters across the front in navy, and the numbers in navy, everything trimmed in cardinal red and navy blue piping. Sarah Prince, 5'8" freshman at guard, averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Cody Breedlove, who averages 4 points, 3 rebounds a game. Junior Kylie Boykin, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Addie Crow, senior, 11 points, 8 rebounds. And Jenna Allen, 5'5" senior, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Freshman Sarah Prince, senior Jenna Allen, junior Kylie Boykin, senior Addie Crow, and junior Cody Breedlove are the starting 5 for LA. Lady Stars and Lady Rebels about to meet on the hardwood floor at the Joe F. Shepard Gym. In sports tip-off coming your way next. Kylie Boykin will get into the jump circle. They saw with Maggie Adams. Kylie's got good inch or so, maybe 2 inches of height advantage on Adams. We don't have heights listed. That's just judging from the distance up here high up in the corner. Here's the in-sports tip-off. Tip back by Boykin, controlled by Sarah Prince in the backcourt. Here come the Rebels. Running their offensive half court. Cody Breedlove slides toward the middle of the floor. They work it around in the corner, around the arc to Prince. She'll dribble twice with the left hand. They work it left side to Crow, and she turned it over. She had a little collision with Avery Harville, and then ended up dribbling it on the sideline. So the Stars take over. They'll inbound against Leake, full court man pressure. First quarter of Leake Academy basketball is presented by First Financial Bank. First Financial Bank is in the business of you. Elena Kewen tried to drive down the left lane line, but right when she got to the free throw line, she dribbled it off her shoe, and it went out of bounds in the corner below us. So both teams commit a turnover on their first possession in the first quarter. Breedlove, 8 feet behind the arc. On the left, into the corner, Sarah Prince rises up for 3, and it's good. Junction 3 to start the scoring for freshman Sarah Prince. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Locations of the Junction all around central Mississippi. Prince Oil's been fueling Mississippi since 1960. Sarah Prince knocks the ball loose from Kewen at midcourt. But the Stars recover it. 3-0 Rebels. Haven't played a minute and a half yet. Harville goes to Kewen. She's open for a look just inside the arc, top of the key. Clanks it off the right side. Rebound Sarah Prince. She'll start weaving through the traffic, middle of the floor. Goes to Breedlove on the left sideline, and they'll slow it down and run an offensive set. Trap comes to Prince in the corner. She tries to dump it down to Boykin, but stepping in front of it is Melena Kewen. A steal for Winona Christian. Rebels up 3-0. Winona Christian operating at the top between the circles. Avery Harville guarded out high by Prince. Prince not letting her advance up the floor. They find Kewen on a cut down the lane. She got a step on Breedlove but couldn't score at the rim. Rebound Leake's Kylie Boykin. Rebels coming the other way. Played 2+ minutes. Allen to Crow, around to Prince. Behind the three-point line right side. She'll shovel down toward the corner. Allen to the baseline Boykin, and she was bothered with the pass back to the top, and it was stolen away by Melena Kewen. Winona Christian showing some quick hands, anticipating passes, stepping into passing lanes early, but they haven't been able to turn any of that into points yet. Maggie Adams, the top, guarded by Boykin. Kewen, now to Harville. Sarah Prince deflects a pass, but it's chased down on the sideline by Avery Harville. Lady Stars trying to work patiently for an open look. Kewen cuts into the lane, can't handle the pass into the low post. Taken away by Breedlove, and a whistle. Reach-in foul on Allie Leach of Winona Christian. First foul of the ball game. 5:05 to play in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Leake 3, Winona Christian nothing. Leake's had some trouble with taking care of the basketball on some of these early possessions. Jenna Allen was open in the low post right for a second, didn't get it to her. Instead, it'll be a three from Prince. Missed it, and working the offensive glass. Little watchmaker's touch with the left hand for Addie Crow. Soft touch for two. 5-0 Leake. Then a steal and a basket on the other end, also by Crow. Leake quickly up 7-0 and a timeout. 30-second timeout, 4:32 to go first quarter. Leake ahead 7-0. Will return in 30.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
4:32 to go first quarter. We resume play. Leake has a 7-0 lead on Winona Christian in the varsity girls game. Winona Christian to inbound it, and a steal off the inbound pass from Cody Breedlove. But then her pass into the lane, taken away momentarily by Harville, but then Sarah Prince yanks it away. Gets it to Allen for a deep three that misses everything. Team rebound for the Stars. 4:17 to play in the quarter. Leake not really looking like they're hitting on all cylinders in the offensive half court. Their execution and aggressive defense from the Stars. There's a steal for Jenna Allen in front of the Leake bench. She's going into the lane. Left-hand lay-in two for Jenna. Leake's lead extends out to 9-0. Under 4 minutes to play. Pinned back in the corner is Harville, but she finds Molly Lott. Lott comes up the left side, meets a trap, gives it back to Harville, deep left. Then a steal from Sarah Prince. She'll get out ahead of everybody and lay it in with the right hand. First two for Sarah Prince. Leake's lead now 11-zip. 3:32 to play in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Rebels have hit one junction three. In fact, I didn't write it in for Sarah Prince. Sarah's got 5. Pass going up high to deflect it and take it away is Jenna Allen. She goes to Prince in the lane left side. She fakes left, right goes left and scores. 7 now for Sarah, and it's 13-0. 3:05, clock ticking first quarter. A timeout from the Winona Christian bench. 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Leake built out a 13-0 lead. Will return in 30.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West 50th Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Out of the timeout, Winona Christian gets it across the timeline. Free throw line, making a dribble drive was Maggie Adam, but Leake commits the foul. Jenna Allen reached in, commits her first personal, team's first. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. It's all Leake, 13-0. Winona Christian's only been able to get a couple of shots up, probably 2. Allie Leach going strong to the rim. She'll get fouled, and she'll get to head to the free throw line. Jenna Allen commits the foul, her second. 2:48 on the clock. Allie Leach, deep knee bend, nice arc on the ball, and it goes through. First points for Winona Christian. The Lady Stars score at 2:48 of the first quarter. Second free throw rolls off. Rebound Cody Breedlove. She wants to head quickly into the front court, left side. Skip pass, right corner, Prince. She's going to drive, get around a defender, go up and get fouled from behind. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws coming up for Leake. Sarah Prince, that foul going on, I think Melena Kewen. No, it's on 15. Mary Hayden Blaylock, who's checked into the game. Out of the timeout for Winona Christian. Second foul called on the Stars. Sarah Prince straight through and good on the first one, 14-1. Freshman who's an 87% free throw shooter. Takes aim, puts it up, puts it through. 15-1 Rebels. We go under 2.5 minutes to play in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Maggie Adams at the top of the key. Tried to pass it back toward midcourt. Rebels tip it. Leach had to chase it down in the backcourt. High pass up to Lott, and then a steal for Sarah Prince. Now she's dribbling middle of the floor, puts a high pass in the hands of Allen to the corner. Addie Crow, three, yes! Junction three for Addie Crow. 7 points for her, 18-1 Rebels. Under 2 to play in the opening 8 minutes. And then Leach got pressured by Breedlove into throwing a pass too deep on the right sideline for Melena Kewen. Leake will play it in, bring it up 3/4 of the way. Sarah Prince looks into the bench. Coach Amanda Hatch. Lady Stars playing, it's like a 1-3-1 set. Left corner three, way too long for Breedlove. And then off the hands of Britton Coleman of Winona Christian. Rebels lead it by 17. They have the ball inbound on the left baseline. Rotate it around, now get it back to Allen. She's working between the rings. Bounce pass to the right corner. Off the inbound comes Sarah Prince. Back to Allen. In the corner, Addie Crow, three, but she gets met by a defender, but able to dump it down into the painted area to Jenna Allen, who gets a two-hand put in. Rebels have hit 20. They're up 20-1. 71 seconds to play in the quarter. Fresh 5 about to enter the game for Leake. Jenna Allen with the steal at midcourt. She'll have an easy left-hand lay-in as nobody chased her down. They'll stop play in the first quarter with just 1 minute to play, and the Rebels will put 5 new players on the floor. Ella Grace Bennett, Hannah Clark, Aubrey Rudolph, Liza Kate Long, and Gabby Freeney. League 22, Winona Christian 1. When they played last time, LA led 47-9 at the half in the game against Winona, and they went on to a 64-18 win against Winona Christian. Sarah Prince had 17 points and 7 assists that night. Winona Christian gets a runner in the lane from Leach. Off the backboard and back iron, no good. Rebound, Gabby Freeney. She's got 2 defenders in front of her. She goes to Clark, who lowers her shoulder, now sends it out to Long. Back around at the top of the key to Bennett. Clark, deep three, left side, Freeney, no. Comes right into the hands of Kewen for the Stars. They'll try to end the quarter with their first made field goal. Leach guarded out high by Bennett. Send it to the right sideline to Kewen. She comes up free throw line, extended right. Bounces it down to Leach, who will want to try to turn the corner on Bennett, but Bennett will be called for a hold. Leake's third foul of the quarter with 7.4 seconds. Ella Grace Bennett committing her first personal. Stars have 7.4 seconds to do something with it before we get to the end of the first. Inbound tip by Rudolph, but taken by Adams. She'll head it to Blaylock. She'll hoist up a three, no good. Rebound Bennett. And the Rebels won't get ahead up the floor any further. 22-1 Leake after 8 minutes. We'll be back in 60 seconds and pick up more Leake Academy girls basketball with you from Boswell Media Sports.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickett Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need: local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
Scramble for the ball to start the quarter. Stars retrieve it in the corner, get it out for a three left of the circle. Good for Avery Harville. First made shot from the field for the Stars is a three ball, and it's 22-4. Second quarter of tonight's game presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Ella Grace Bennett dribbles up to the top, dishes to Freeney. Long around the corner for a Hannah Clark three. Nothing but net. Junction three, Hannah Clark. First points of the night for the senior, who averages 9 points a game. Leaks ahead 22-4. We start playing the second quarter. Stars working it around the perimeter. Holding it up high over her head. Blaylock guarded by Long. Pass to the left elbow. Knocked away, and then a collision. Blaylock and Bennett collided. I think Blaylock's head or shoulder went into Bennett's hip. They're both a little slow to get up, but both staying in the game. 6:54 to play second quarter. Rebels 25, Winona Christian 4. Bennett 8 feet behind the arc. Left of the circle, goes right to Freeney, back to Clark. Catch and release three, same result as last time. Lather, rinse, repeat, junction three. Pair of triples for Hannah Clark, 28-4 L.A. Molly Lott goes to Harville out near the L.A. logo, guarded by Freeney. Dishes to Adams. Hands it off to Blaylock, guarded by Liza Kate Long, out 35 feet away from the basket. Now uses up the dribble on the right baseline. And Leake will get called for a foul. Hannah Clark called for a reach-in, her first. Allie Leach checks into the game and will give Avery Harville a rest for the Lady Stars. 6:11 to go second quarter. Rebels up 24 points. Inbound, deep wide right to Leach. She uses a screen from Kewen. Goes in the corner to Adams, who puts up a long two from the right baseline. No good. Rebound Rudolph for the Rebs. Freeney, long pass ahead to Clark in the lane. She fakes the shot, then dishes on the bounce to Aubrey Rudolph, who was running down the lane, and Aubrey scores at the rim. First points for junior Aubrey Rudolph, and it's 30-4. 5:36 to go. 12-footer from Leach, straight on, no good. Rebound tipped out to Freeney. She'll get out ahead of a defender and get some contact going up to the rim, and she'll get to the line. Good aggressive play from Gabby Freeney. Foul's going on Adams, her first, team's second. Solid free throw shooter at the line, junior Gabby Freeney. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Veterinary Clinic. Missed off to the right with that one. Subs coming in, Maddie Drennan enters the game for Winona Christian. Goo's second free throw. Straight down and good, 31-4. 27-point lead for Leake as Winona Christian brings it up, meets some pressure just past the timeline. Kewen, quick pass to the free throw line, Leach. Good ball movement down in the corner to Blaylock. She got hurried up, trying to put it in the paint to Drennan. The Rebels steal it. Then Kewen will reach in and commit a foul, trying to knock it away from Gabby Freeney. First personal on Kewen, team's third with 5:04 to play in the quarter. Clark, Bennett, Rudolph, Freeney, and Long on the floor in white for L.A. 9 points in the first quarter from Sarah Prince. There's Ella Grace Bennett, deep three, a little bit long. Rebound dug out on the left side by Kewen. She'll shovel it to Leach. Now back to Kewen, going right to left. Across the floor to Lott. They're trying to avoid putting it on the dribble. Stepping in front of the pass is Aubrey Rudolph. Rebels have a run out the other way, but then errant pass results in a turnover as the Stars get it back and bring it up the right side. Long picks up Kewen to the top. Molly Lott with a right-hand dribble. Into the paint, right lane line, double teamed is Drennan, but she finds a teammate cutting down the lane. Blaylock can't finish at the rim, and Leake gets the rebound. Coming the other way, up 31-4. Liza Kate Long sizes up a three, puts it a little too long from the left corner, but rebounded on the offensive glass by Bennett. Her pass deflected out of bounds by Drennan. Leake keeps it, 3:57 to go, just past the midway point of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic's second quarter. Off the inbound, deep pass to Bennett, now in the paint. Inside, out for a Bennett three that's off the left side. Rebound Leach. Winona Christian will send it to Kewen, who will look at Rebel defenders. Leake got down the floor quickly on defense to the free throw line, and then an errant pass to Lott. Goes off her right hand into the Leake bench. Still folks streaming into the gym, but a pretty good-sized crowd on both sides this evening. Of course, we have a boys game after this. Hannah Clark for three from the left side, off the heel. Gabby Freeney was going up strong for the rebound, but she fouls Molly Lott. First foul on Freeney. Second Leake foul of the quarter. It's Rebels 31, Winona Christian 4. Second quarter action between the circles. Leach gets it to Kewen. Rebels will trap out at the top. Bennett and Clark combine on her, but she finds Lott in front of the Leake bench, gets it back, goes deep wide left, but then fires a pass that's too hot. Tabasco on that one as it went into the right corner off the hand of Mary Hayden Blaylock and out of bounds. Drennan exits and Britton Coleman checks back in, and they also will bring in, let's see who they bring in. They bring in 32, Maggie Adams, back to the lineup, do the Stars. Under 3 minutes, Leake working offensive half court, comfortably in front. Right corner, great assist from Rudolph to Clark, but she can't finish at the rim. But then the rebound ricochets out to free throw line, and Gabby Freeney grabs it, and Star will foul her. That one's going on Britton Coleman, her first. Team's fourth. Breland Malone, Reese McKay, and also Layla Smith checking in for Clark, Long, and Bennett in the Leake lineup. So everybody's seeing action in the first half. 2:39 to go. Inbound, Freeney finds Malone. 3 feet behind the arc. She'll decide to put it up and knock it down. Junction three. Straight through, and the lead is now 30. Breland Malone is not afraid of that shot, and with good reason. Mid-range two. Straight through and good from Britton Coleman for Winona Christian at the other end, and it's a 34-6 game, 2:13 to play before halftime. Between the rings, Freeney dribbles, sends it to the right to Malone. She'll reverse left to McKay. Back up to the top, Freeney, who's met quickly by Kewen. Now she goes right baseline. Malone goes underneath the rim, then kick out to McKay to the free throw line. And then out to Rudolph for a three that's good. Junction three for Aubrey Rudolph. We don't see her take that shot a lot, but you couldn't tell by the way she put that one up over an extended hand, and it's 37-6. 4 junction threes in this quarter, 6 in the game for the Rebels in the first half. It's 37-6, 90 seconds to play before halftime. Adams, right sideline, tries to dump it down to Kewen, but Layla Smith steps in front of the pass, intercepts it. Long lead pass from Freeney to Rudolph. She gives it up to Malone for a 2 from the left side. Good assist from Rudolph, 2 more from Malone. Rebels lead now at 33, 39-6. 65 seconds to go before we get to the midway point. Lott with her hands up overhead into the lane. Coleman turns and fires from 14 feet away. Shot rolls off left side. Rebound Reese McKay for the Rebs. Then the pass to the point guard Freeney deflected out of bounds. Leake will bring it up 3/4 of the way with 53 seconds to go. Gabby Freeney walks it across the timeline. Right-hand dribble. Meets a defender at the top. Go to the free throw line. Smith, she's got 2 defenders in front of her. Flips it back to Malone. Now over to McKay, who's 3 from the left corner short. Rebound chased down, dug out by Freeney with 35 seconds to go. Malone curls around a Smith screen into the lane. Kick out for McKay. Attempt from 3, no good. Shot short, rebounded by Allie Leach for the Stars. They'll bring it up with 22 seconds to go before we get to halftime. Molly Lott goes left baseline. Good shot fake and a drive, and scoring right at the goal is Coleman with her second bucket. 39-8. 8 seconds. Freeney checks the clock. Dumps it to Malone. 2 seconds. She'll just let the clock run out, and Leake will head to the locker room leading 39-8. We'll take an extended break, come back and take a look at this first half. And a lot more coming up as the Morris Pharmacy halftime begins when we return. After 16 minutes, Lady Rebels 39, Winona Christian 8, as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Sunrise over Neshoba County signals another hard-working day, and locals know just where to get the job done right. Neshoba County Co-op serves our community, supporting farmers, gardeners, and home growers with trusted supplies and friendly advice. From feed and seed to hardware and clothing, every aisle is filled with the essentials you use to make your living. Rooted in Mississippi traditions, the Neshoba County Co-op is proud to help your work flourish. Every season, every reason. Neshoba County Co-op, Philadelphia.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West 50th Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels.
Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long.
Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today.
Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
First Financial Bank, in the business of you. Wherever you go, we go with you. Hi, this is Mandy Dennis at First Financial Bank. With our enhanced mobile app, you're in control. Get real-time transaction alerts, lock or unlock your card in seconds, pay bills, transfer funds, and manage it all right from your phone. Safe, simple, and secure. Anytime, anywhere. It's everything you need in a bank. Download the app or learn more at ffb1.com. First Financial Bank. We're in the business of you.
First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Boswell Media Sports.
Tomorrow's Terrors are on the floor as we start the Moore's Pharmacy halftime, and you can see them doing those dribbling and passing drills and look at the future of Leake Academy basketball if you're watching us on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. If you're doing that and you haven't clicked the subscribe box, why don't you do that today? You're doing yourself a favor. Doesn't cost you anything, but you'll be notified when we go onto the air with Leake Academy varsity basketball. As we head down close to the end of the regular season, we're at the half. Things going the Lady Rebels' way for sure, 39-8. They're in control of this game against Winona Christian. We'll look at the offensive stat totals in just a second. But we'll go ahead and remind you about where we're headed with the schedule. There are, after tonight, 4 regular season games left. 2 at home and 2 on the road. We'll bring you the 2 home games. Next game is Friday, January 16. That will be in Louisville with a district game at Winston. No broadcast for that. But if Winston live streams it, you can catch that on their platform. Then back-to-back home games Saturday. The next day, the 17th, we'll turn around and play a big one, even though it's not a district game. East Rankin Patriots visit the 488, and the Lady Rebels would like to get some revenge from that December loss they suffered against East Rankin. And that's Saturday. Tip-off will be around 3 o'clock for the girls, and that's Saturday. And we'll bring it to you on Cruising 98.3 in the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. 1 week from tonight, last regular season game on the home floor. 1 week from tonight, we'll wrap up the home part of the schedule with by hosting the Oak Hill Raiders. We'll start the girls' game a little before 6 o'clock Mississippi time. And then Thursday, January 22nd, the season ends with a road trip to Greenville to play Washington, and no broadcast for that. But then starting January 27, the District 2 tournament is going to be held right here at Leake Academy, and we'll bring you every minute of Leake Academy action, postseason action, as Lady Rebels start the pursuit of their 23rd all-time state championship and their 7th all-time overall championship. We get to start it on the home floor. Teams are out of the locker rooms as we wrap up the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. We'll get ready to start quarter number 3. Glad to have you with us. I'm Philip Palmertree, along with live camera director Brooklyn Wade and studio producer Billy Steen. We're glad to have all of you with us on Tuesday night for district play. Everybody's played in the game so far for Leake. 9 points for Sarah Prince, 7 for Addie Crow, 6 for Jenna Allen, 6 for Hannah Clark. She hit a pair of junction threes in the third quarter. 5 for Aubrey Rudolph, 5 for Breland Malone. They've each hit a 2 and a junction 3. And then 1 point off a made free throw for Gabby Freeney. Breedlove, Crow, Prince, Boykin, Allen, the original starting 5, take the floor in white for LA as we start the third quarter. Third quarter is presented by Lee Realty. Crow, left of the circle, dribble once to the middle of the floor, give it to Prince. Now over to Allen. Is it back to Crow? Rebels work it patiently behind the arc. Now to the free throw line. Bounce it down to Jenna Allen, who drives left side and scores it left hand on a hard dribble drive down the lane for 2 more. 41-8. Jenna's got 8 points in the game. We've played 30 seconds of this third quarter. Open look for Harville, and her 3 well short, and it goes into the padding. Team rebound for the Rebs. .33 lead. Prince walks it up across the logo. Rebels getting some motion on the baseline. Screen set for Allen right side, but good job on the switch by Molly Lott. No open look there for Jenna. To the left elbow, Boykin. Now back outside the arc. Prince curls around the circle. Goes to the left corner to Crow. She'll dribble to the top. Quick movement of the ball to Prince in the right corner. Now back to the left corner for a Addie Crow three that's good. Addie Crow's second junction three. It puts her in double figures. 10 points, 44-8. Leake opened the game a little sloppy with the ball handling, but they've played it a lot better since then. McKay at the free throw line. Nearly had it taken away from her. She sends it free throw line extended left to Molly Lott, who dribbles out high near the timeline. Dishes away to Adams, away from the trap. That'll result in an open look, but partial block. Addie Crow with a block on a Kewen three. Breedlove pass ahead, just turning and scoring left side, and fast break is Jenna Allen. Good fast break movement there from the Rebels. Staying sharp, 46-8. Crossover dribble, Leach gives it up on the left sideline to Harville. She uses up the dribble, pass into the post, knocked away, but Harville able to chase it down. Now right corner, Kewen, contested three over Breedlove, comes high off the heel, rebound Leach. She dribbles once, turns left, scores at the rim. Leach's first made shot. She's got 3 points, puts the Winona Christian ledger in double figures, 46-10, under 5.5 to play. It'll be in a rolling clock situation in the third quarter, and the only time it'll stop will be for a timeout or an injury. Sarah Prince, a little long on a three. Left side, but then the rebound comes back out to her. To Allen in the corner, dishes it back. Now the dribble drive, sends it out to Addie Crow. She's open for three. Off the heel. Rebound fought for 10 feet away. Breedlove grabbed it, got tied up with Adams. Tried to go up with it, hoping to get a foul call, but they say held ball, and they'll give it to the Stars. Stars will bring in Drennan and Coleman, replace Harville and Adams. Leake leads it by 36. Clock ticking, 4:45 to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Lott with a long pass. Stepping in front of it is Boykin. She gives it up to Prince. Prince had three defenders around her, but she's able to get free into the open floor. Dish from the lane out to Allen for a junction three. Jen Allen's got 7 in this quarter, and the Rebels will send in some subs, leading 49-10 with 4 minutes and change to play. Crow stays on the floor, so does Allen, but they'll bring in Long, Bennett, and Clark. Long, Bennett, and Clark will be on the front line. Crow and Allen out along the perimeter defending against the Stars. Rebels have been sharp from three-point range tonight. As a team, they shoot 41% overall. And better than 30% from behind the three-point line. Right corner, Lott's three, misses everything. Offside rebound, Ella Grace Bennett for Leake. Crow coming hard off the right side after taking the pass. Now she'll dribble to the head of the circle. Long around to Jenna Allen, wide open three. Off the heel, rebound out to the free throw line, but Bennett gets it, shovels it to Crow, who scores. Assist for Ella Grace Bennett. 2 more for Crow. She's got a dozen, and Leake's lead is now at 41-51-10. 3:07 to play. Allen matched up out high with Leach. Pass behind the arc. Coleman, she'll go left side, nearly lose it, have to use up the dribble, 8 feet out from the basket left side. Comes out top for Kewen, who dribbles, little stop and pop, 2 no good, but Drennan able to clean up the offensive glass and score it left side. 2 for Maddie Drennan. Makes it 51-12, 2:40 to play third quarter. Free throw line, Allen. Leveled off by Leach, goes out to Long, into the corner, Hannah Clark. Curls around a couple defenders. Mid-range 2, partially blocked. She may have been fouled on that, but no call. Rebound on the baseline, Molly Lott for Winona Christian. Rebels 51, Stars 12, 2:14 to play. Continuously running clock. Left corner 3 short. Rebound in the paint. Allen Rebels have numbers going the other way, 3-on-1. Allen with the bounce down to Crow and scores from the right side. 53-12. Gabby Freeney and Aubrey Rudolph check in for Allen and Crow. We go under minute 50 to play. Quarter number 3. Mary Hayden Blaylock checks into the game for Winona Christian. Pass intercepted. Liza Kate Long. Nobody in front of her. She'll lay it in with the right hand. 2 for the senior. 55-12. Defense instantly turned into offense. Across the LA logo, Leach on the dribble, picked up by Gabby Freeney. On the right wing, now to the baseline. Bennett blocks the shot from Coleman. Rebels coming the other way with it. It'll be an open 3 from the right wing, off the mark. Missed by Long. Bennett saves it inbounds and is chased down by Freeney, and the Rebels are just totally out hustling Winona Christian right now for loose balls. Right side 3 off the mark, off the hands of Clark. Bennett can't control the rebound. Drennan takes it away. Rebels get back on defense with 42 seconds to go in the third. Leach wide right. Now stops the dribble, looking for an open teammate. Finds Kewen at the head of the circle. She'll jab inside the free throw line. Now step it out, give it to Coleman. Get it back behind the arc with 23 seconds on the clock. Coleman guarded by Clark. Free throw line extended left. Back out deep left to Kewen, who will come to the head of the circle. Bounce pass to Leach. She's leveled off. She finds Coleman. Now pass to Drennan goes off the top of her shoes right to Gabby Freeney. Leake coming the other way, but the clock will run out before the Rebels can get an open look at the basket. We'll play 8 more minutes when we come back. Leake in control, leading 55-12 in the girls' game. Leake Academy girls basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
When your pets feel their best, you feel your best. At Carthage Veterinary Clinic, we treat your 4-legged family members with the same care and compassion we'd want for our own. From checkups and vaccines to dental care and emergency services to boarding, our team is here to keep tails wagging and whiskers twitching every day of the year. Visit Carthage Veterinary Clinic, where caring for your pets is more than our job, it's our passion. Call today to schedule your appointment. 305 Highway 16, Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727. Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
Start the fourth quarter. Leake with the basketball. The right corner, Ella Grace Bennett splits 2 defenders, drives to the rim, and gets pushed to the floor. Foul going on Winona Christian's Mary Hayden Blaylock, I believe. No, yeah, Blaylock, her first. Well, they say that's her her second. That's her third. Mid-range shot missed from the right baseline by Clark, and then she commits the foul coming over the back of Molly Lott, going for the rebound. Second foul on Clark. Leake's first. 55-12, Leake leads as we head to the final 8 minutes. Continuously running clock situation. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. Harville around the right side now. Moves back. Gabby Freeney closes out on her. Passes to the right elbow, but a little too aggressive going for the ball. Committing the foul is Ella Grace Bennett. She commits her second personal, team second. Allie Leach checks in for Harville. Leake has Ella Grace Bennett, Hannah Clark, Gabby Freeney, Liza Kate Long, and Aubrey Rudolph on the floor to start the fourth quarter. Inbound pass intercepted by Freeney, and then punched away from her into the sideline. Leake will keep it, and that'll give Winona Christian a chance to set up in half-court defense. 43-point lead for Leake. Gabby Freeney dribbling the ball. She scored 1 point off a made free throw in the first half. Shovels to Long. Now 10 feet away to Clark, who loses it. Saved in bounds by Bennett. They get it back to Clark, who can't get it in front of the rim, but then Rudolph tips it back over to Clark, who'll back out, miss a three off to the left. Rebound by Leach. Leake had some looks there, but shots weren't going down. 5:40 to play. Lott with a right-hand dribble. Clark and Bennett playing out high on the perimeter. Goes to Adams. Long closes out on her. Over to Blaylock. Blaylock at the head of the circle. Uses a screen from Coleman now to the left sideline. Lott. Leake led at 22-1 after one quarter. Tough shot in the lane. Missed from 13 feet out by Leach, but offensive rebound controlled. Then back to Leach for a three that's short. Another offensive board. They get it back to Leach. Gabby Freeney matched up on her. Put it deep right to Molly Lott. Now back between the circles. Leach over to Adams, guarded by Long. She jabs inside the arc, now steps back, dishes in the corner. Curling around, but nice pass into the paint. And Adams gets fouled going to the rim. Looks like that's going on Clark, her third. Free throws from Maggie Adams, who was a starter but has not put any points in the scoring column. She'll get a chance to do that 18 feet away. Or she'll be 15 feet away. Misses the first free throw, and fresh five coming in. McKay, Boykin, Smith, Breedlove, and Malone for Leake. Clock continuing to drain. That shot way off to the right. Going up high for the rebound, Cody Breedlove for the Lady Rebels. Midway point of the fourth quarter, Leake ahead 55-12. Three in transition. Breland Malone knocks it down. Her second triple of the game. 8 points overall for junior Breland Malone, and it's 58-12. Trying to answer on the other side. Adams short on a three. Rebound Malone. Up the right sideline, Breedlove, kind of one-on-one, trying to go around the defender, and then she collides with Adams in the painted area. Both go to the floor. Both up quickly and appear to be okay. Carthage Vet Clinic free throws coming up for Breedlove as the foul goes on Maggie Adams, her second. Free throw in over the front part of the rim for Breedlove, her first points. First point, I should say. Now points. She had no problem going 2 for 2 in that trip to the line. 60-12. She play out the final 3 minutes from the Joe F. Shepard Gym. League going to make it a clean sweep over Winona Christian. They won 64-18 back on December 12. They're leading 60-12 right now. Three from the top, no good. Rebound chased down on a hustle play by Kylie Boykin. Up the left side, Malone starts the dribble. Turns around at the arc, keeps that right-hand dribble. Goes to Breedlove and gets it back. Trying to post up Boykin, but instead it's a three straight through. Soul sister, Breland Malone. Deadly from three tonight. She's in double figures with 11, and it's 63-12. Boykin out of the game for Leake, and Sarah Prince back on the floor for the final 2 minutes plus. Leach on the dribble. Sarah Prince back in the game. She had 9 points all in the first quarter, and there's a shot from Leach out high that goes in for two. 63-14. Malone goes left to right, skip pass to McKay. Now to Malone. Why not take the three left corner? A little bit long. Stepping in front, getting the rebound is Abby Caffey for the Stars. 90 seconds to go before we get to the Ozark Ag postgame. Leake will stay undefeated in district play. Caffey, one dribble. Shovels left to right over to Maggie Adams. Tries to go to Drennan. She gets around Prince and scores her second bucket. 23-16. 65 seconds to go. McKay. She and Ella Grace Bennett were in the beauty review last night. They're on the basketball court today. Not wearing what they wore at the beauty review last night. For those of you on the radio, just wanted you to know that. Boykin back in the game, replacing Breedlove. Prince will use the screen from Smith. Take aim from three, miss it. Going up for the rebound, Drennan, but loses it. McKay there to take it away and score at two hands. Beautiful play from one of the beauties. 2 points, 65-16. 25 seconds to go. Long shot left side, no good. Rebound Malone. She comes out of the pack. Ahead to Boykin. Boykin, 2-on-1 play, dishes to Prince. Can't score the bunny right to the rim, and then Boykin gets slammed to the floor going for the rebound. She had two stars around her. I think that was going on Leach, her second. That'll be the end of the game. Well, they stop it with 65 seconds. 1.5 seconds. Now we get to the final. Rebels have 65. Winona Christian has 16 as we get to the end. We'll take a break and come back with the Ozark Ag postgame. The Rebels log another win in the varsity girls game, 65-16. We'll tell you about it when we return as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels.
Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long.
Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today.
Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
And we bring you back to the Joe F. Shepard Gym for the Ozark Ag postgame. The Leake girls win 65-16 against Winona Christian. And the Coach Amanda Hatch's squad now at 23 wins, 4 losses on the year, and 7-0 now in District 2 play in MAIS 3A activity. Leake had some sloppy possessions early, but were taking care of business on the defensive end, and they got it rolling late in the quarter, got to a 22-1 lead after one quarter, and just took it from there. They led 39-8 at the midway point, and when going away by 49 points, 65-16. Everybody saw a good bit of action. Here were the leading scorers. I'll give you the offensive totals. Jenna Allen with 13, 6 in the first half, 7 in the second half. She made 5 shots from 2-point range and hit 1 junction 3 for 13 points. Braylon Malone came off the bench, double figures. She made 3 junction threes and a 2 for her 11 points. Sarah Prince had 9, all in the first quarter, off a junction 3, a pair of 2s, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Half a dozen for Hannah Clark off a pair of long-distance junction 3s. She had 6, 5 for Aubrey Rudolph off a 2 and a junction 3. 2 points apiece for Liza Kate Long, for Reese McKay off made shots. Cody Breedlove had 2 points as well. She went 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Gabby Freeney made 1 out of 2 at the free throw line for 1 point. Layla Smith, Ella Grace Bennett, Kylie Boykin all played but did not get in the scoring column for LA. So to recap it, Allen with 13. Malone put in 11 off the bench. Sarah Prince with 9. Hannah Clark knocked in 6, 5 for Rudolph, 2 apiece for Long, for McKay, and for Breedlove, and 1 for Freeney. And Leake 65-16 win. Winona Christian was led by Allie Leach, who had 5 points, 4 for Maddie Drennan off the bench, and 4 for Britton Coleman off the bench. And Avery Harville had 3 for the Stars. I want to say thank you to any Winona Christian fans who've been with us and will be with us for the varsity game. We're seeing some more action on the floor right now from tomorrow's Terrors. We've had things working way ahead of schedule. We've had a running clock on all 3 games. Junior high girls won easily. Junior high boys for Leake won easily. And then we had the 65-16 win. Leake will be in action on Friday at Louisville against Winston. We won't be bringing that one to you. You'll have to find it on the Winston live stream, but we'll have our next Boswell Media Sports broadcast from the Joe F. Shepard Gym on Saturday afternoon, around about 3 o'clock, as the Lady Rebels try to square things up with one of the best girls squads in Mississippi, the East Rankin Lady Patriots. So we can't be here for that. Hope will be a lot of you here, that you'll be here and you'll be loud and proud. But if you can't be here, then you can catch us on Cruisin' 98.3 or on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. And then we'll be back for broadcast 1 week from tonight. So the Rebels play Oak Hill back in district action. And then we'll have tournament time, and the Road to the Gold will be starting that following week. We're going to take another break, an extended break here at the gym, as tomorrow's Terrors continue to demonstrate their skills on the floor. And we'll let those of you who are watching enjoy that, and let you hear from our fabulous sponsors as we take another break and wrap up the Ozark Ag postgame. When we return, we'll get the Central Electric Power Association pregame started for the boys. Leake and Winona Christian varsity boys game coming up when we return, as Leake Academy basketball rolls on from Boswell Media Sports.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Coming to you live and direct from the Joe F. Shepard Gym on the campus of Leake Academy via Starlink. It's Leake Academy varsity boys basketball about to get underway in just under 5 minutes. This is the Central Electric Power Association pregame. Coach Jason Morgan's Rebels are hoping to rebound off a Saturday afternoon loss. A record now 22 wins, 3 losses, 22-3, and 5-1 in District 2 play. Lost on the road last Saturday afternoon in Flora, 58-49 to a talented Tri-County team. Split those two meetings, so Leake and Tri-County are tied now at the top of the district with a 5-1 record. Leake led the game 28-27 at the break, but Tri-County grabbed that game by the throat in the third quarter. Really outworked the Rebels on the offensive glass, got a lot of second chance points, got loose balls all over the place, and ended up leading by 5 at the end of the third, and then put it away late for the 9-point victory. Coach Morgan told me a couple days before that game how good Tri-County was. He said, I wouldn't be surprised if they play a really good game, and he said this is a team that could beat us any night. So we'll probably see Tri-County and Leake again when we get to tournament time. Of course, the District 2 tournament is going to be right here in Madden, and that'll be some home floor advantage hopefully for the boys if they do end up meeting Tri-County again in that tournament. But this is the second meeting between Leake and Winona Christian. Stars under Coach Joey Johnson played Leake back on the 12th of December in their gym, and the Rebels won 70-42 in that last meeting. We'll step aside for a short break and come back with the Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake starting lineup and then the in-sports tip-off. We're about to be underway with varsity high school boys basketball. Leake Academy and Winona Christian School going to meet for the second time this year when we return. So stay where you are as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
I'm Philip Palmertree. Glad to have you with us on Cruising 98.3 or the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel for our live stream. Leake and Winona Christian tip off shortly as we wrap up the Central Electric Power Association pregame. Visitors from Winona will be in their royal blue road uniforms, trimmed in yellow and white. Leake in home white. Navy numerals, Rebels across the front in navy, and everything trimmed in Cardinal red and navy blue. Starting lineup for the Stars presented by Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake. They dress out only 7 players. They'll have Will Irwin, number 5, senior number 4, Tyler Schrenkler, sophomore Zach Bledsoe, number 2, junior Austin Horn, number 13, and 10, sophomore Trey McClendon. Bledsoe, Schrenkler, Irwin, McClendon, and Horn for Winona Christian. So numbers of those dressed out going to be a challenge for the Stars tonight against a deeper Leake squad. Here are the Baptist Memorial Hospital League starting lineups for Leake. 5'11 senior Nolan McCall. 5'9 sophomore Riles Wilkerson. Gage Warren, a 6'1 junior. In the post, Carter Seal, a junior at 6'5", and averaging 32 points a game. One of the leading scorers, premier basketball players in high school ball in Mississippi. Number 25, senior Samuel Prince. McCall, Wilkerson, Warren, Seal, Prince for Coach Jason Morgan's Rebels. Stars in royal blue, Rebs in white. Here we go. McClendon and Seal in the jump circle. Seal's got the height advantage for the in-sports tip-off by 2 or 3 inches. Todd Abels, referee, tosses it in the air. Rebels control the opening tip. Prince feeds Gage Warren, who goes straight to the rim and scores right side. Quick 2 for the Rebels. First quarter of Leake Academy basketball is presented by First Financial Bank. First Financial Bank, they're in the business of you. Irwin handling it deep right, guarded by Wilkerson. Uses a screen from Schrenkler. They work it to the left corner. Bledsoe had an open look for a second, but quick closeout from Seal. Pass to the top. Irwin going to take a shot from the free throw line. Horseshoes out. Rebound Warren for the Rebels. Finds Prince right side. Picked up by Irwin. He'll stop, put him in mid-range way too long. Tipped out of bounds, but off the hand of Austin Horn of the Stars. League 2, Winona Christian 0. We played just 48 seconds. Nolan McCall to inbound it, left of the bucket on the baseline, out to Riles Wilkerson. He'll dribble and step back toward the left sideline, guarded by Bledsoe. Now middle of the floor to Warren, who gets banged around, but not enough to get a foul call. He'll get called for the travel instead. Got in there among some bigger bodies, but didn't get the foul call I think he was fishing for. Deep wide left to right dribble, back and forth, and a yo-yo from Zach Bledsoe. Quick pass into the paint. Ball loose, picked up by Prince on the steal. Lobs ahead to Carter Seal, who turns around and scores right in front of the rim. Assist from Prince. He's got 2 already. The Rebels have a 4-0 lead. Stars quickly break the pressure, come up the left side. Now trapped is Bledsoe. They work it to a wide open teammate. A Horn misses from 3 left side. Seal has to go down below his knees to get the rebound. Finds Prince right side. Behind the back dribble, behind the arc, spins right, cut off there. Lobs it down to Seal, who goes up strong and gets fouled. Winona Christian's Trey McClendon commits the foul, his first. No, they put it on Horn, Junior commits his first. Carter Seal will head to the free throw line for 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. 6:06 to go in the quarter. Leake leads at 4-0. First free throw from Seal was short of the mark. Carter Seal, better look on that second free throw, and it goes in. 1 out of 2 for Carter Seal. 5-0 LA. Prince going up high to tip a pass, but Bledsoe able to retrieve it. Now it's knocked loose, again picked up by the Stars. Up at the head of the circle, McClendon gets it back to the point guard, Irwin. Irwin working to the right, around the screen. Instead he goes to the left side. Bledsoe going to try to drive, gets around Seal. Good help from McCall, shot missed. Gage Warren and Schrankler battling for the rebound. Still loose, picked up by Prince. He goes up among 4 defenders, can't score it, but there to tip it back in for the offensive glass work is Carter Seal, and a timeout from Coach Johnson. With 5:24 to go in the first quarter, Leake out to a 7-0 lead. Will return in 30.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Coming out of the short timeout, 5:24 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Rebels 7, Winona Christian nothing. Backcourt pressure. Stars beat it. Bledsoe into the front court. Warren picks up Bledsoe. Now they work it out of the corner into the paint. And a collision down there. McClendon gets fouled. Rebels Nolan McCall guilty of the foul, his first. McCall exits the game. Freshman William Warner enters for him off the inbound. They get a nice look in front of the rim. Foul called as Austin Horn went straight up to the rack. Rouse Wilkerson commits the foul for Leake, his first, team second. Stars won't put anybody on the line for an offensive rebound. It's just 4 Rebels down there. Front rim, back rim, and in off the free throw for Austin Horn for the first points for the Stars with 5:12 to go in the opening quarter. Wilkerson out, Jalen Klutwick in the game. Second free throw rattles out. Rebound, Gage Warren for the Rebels. Prince will bring it up. Angles a dribble to the left in the front court. Gets a Warner screen. Round to Gage Warren. He'll hoist a 3. Long rebound tipped up by Klutwick out high and chased down at the LA logo by Warren, and the Leake gets another chance. William Warner with the basketball to Prince out at midcourt. Guarded closely by Irwin. Klutwick on the left sideline, shovels backwards to Prince around a Seal screen, pick and roll play in the paint, 5 feet in front of the rim. Shot missed by Seal. Rebound taken by McClendon for the Stars. 7-1 LA, 4.5 minutes to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Right to left skip pass, going strong to the rim. Foul called as Warren just rejected a shot into the student section, but they'll say foul was committed. They'll put it on Gage, his first. And they'll put Tyler Schrankler at the free throw line. This shot way too long. Henley Jenkins will give Gage Warren a breather at the 4:24 mark. The opening period. Second free throw goes in for Schrankler. Stars are 2 out of 4 at the free throw line. Leake's lead is 5 points. Top of the key, Prince, no look pass. Wide open in the paint is Seal. 2 more for the Rebels. 9-7, and Samuel Prince is just collecting dimes in this first quarter. He's spotting dimes better than George Costanza. Then a travel call as Bledsoe tried a dribble penetration move, and Rebels had it well defended. He collided with a Leake defender, but the Leake defender had position. Subs in the game, Caleb Varnes and Carson McCaleb play out on the perimeter for the Stars. Jenkins dumps it down, left block to Seal, back out to Jenkins. He'll rise up for three. Rebound opposite side, Warner. He can't, but Prince can off the offensive glass. Second bucket for Samuel Prince. Leake 11, Winona Christian 2, 3:31 to play in the first quarter. Right baseline, good dish from Varnes across to McCaleb. Now they go out to Horn, whose three is short. Offensive rebound and put back for Bledsoe, going strong to the rim, and he'll get fouled. He'll step to the line. Foul goes on Leake's Henley Jenkins. Junior getting his first foul, team's fourth. Zach Bledsoe can't get the first free throw in. Stars have not hit a shot from the field yet tonight. And like his teammates before him, he gets 1 out of 2. Leake lead trimmed from 9 down to 8. 3:16 clock draining. First Financial Bank first quarter. Henley Jenkins out 30 feet away to Prince. Quick pass and just turning right and scoring from 3 feet right of the rim is Seal. Another assist for Mr. Prince. 13-3. The Rebels up 10 now. Bledsoe into the corner to McCaleb. Gets it back. Guarded by Jenkins. He'll use up the dribble. Skip it right side to Horn. Gets it back. Steps inside the arc. Backs it out. Gives it to Irwin. Pass to the left baseline. Intercepted by Seal. Long lead pass to Jenkins in the corner. Catch and release three is short. Comes off the backside. Going up for it, Austin Horn for Winona Christian for the rebound. Under 2.5 minutes to play. Leake's up 13-3. Stars have only been able to put up points at the free throw line. Varnes meets a double team. Trying to dribble through. Now knocked loose by Klutwick. Sends it to Prince. Going full speed ahead. Can't score the bunny from the left side. Jenkins with the offensive rebound. Gets it to Prince underneath the rim. He was in an awkward position, but he got fouled trying to spin it in. Foul charge to Will Irwin. His first for the Stars, and it puts Samuel Prince at the line for a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the first quarter. First one went 3/4 of the way in and jumped out. Gage Warren and junior James Smith check into the game for Seal and Jenkins. They join Prince, Warner, and Klutwick in the LA rotation. Second free throw nestles in for Prince. Rebels lead up to 11. 14-3, under 2 to play in the opening quarter. Deep wide left, Bledsoe guarded closely by Prince inside the arc, and they'll say that Prince got too handsy with him. Foul committed on the floor. That's the 5th team foul on the Rebels. So it'll be a 2-shot opportunity for the final minute 47 of the quarter. Zach Bledsoe will put his toe to the nail. Free throw goes in. Bledsoe's got another one. 14-4. Second one went back rim, front rim, and in. Rebels lead back at single digits, 14-5. 100 seconds to go before we get to the end of the first 8 minutes. Deep three, Prince. Horseshoes out, rebound right baseline. Rebels, Gage Warren gives it up to Prince, who tries to put it up, gets fouled in the process. Samuel Prince back at the line for Carthage Vet Clinic free throws. Zach Bledsoe commits the foul, his first, team's third. Samuel has 5 points. Now make it 6. Rebels 15, Stars 5. Schrankler and McClendon return to the rotation for the Stars. They replace McCaleb and Varnes. Second one rolls off right side. Last touch by James Smith. As he tried to reach across Austin Horn and get it, but Horn had position. 15-5, final 90 seconds of the First Financial Bank first quarter. Austin Horn on a dribble near the midcourt line. Goes right side to Irwin. He's bothered up at the top, tries to lob it down to Bledsoe, who turns to his left, gets fouled, scores. First made shot from the field, and it'll be a one opportunity for Bledsoe. Rebels commit another foul, this one on Jalen Klutwick, his first. Nolan McCall exits and William Warner enters. McCall enters and Warner exits. The free throw went in, but Bledsoe came across the line, so the attempt gets negated. 15-7 our score. Minute 10 to play. Last 100 seconds of this first quarter taking a while to tick down. Three from the left corner missed by Warren, but tipped out toward midcourt. McCall runs it down over to Prince. Three left to the circle, no good. Irwin claims the rebound. He comes up quickly into the front court, steps through two defenders. Runner too hard off the back rim. And then Winona Christian commits the foul. It goes on McClendon, his first. That's the fourth team foul. 45 seconds to play. Leake leads 15-7. Stars playing 2-3 zone against Rebel offensive half-court set, but guards will come out to match on ball handlers outside the perimeter. Prince down to Seal, going up strong, and he'll get fouled by McClendon. It's two on McClendon. Seal back at the line for Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. He's got 7 points in the game. He's 1 for 2 at the line. He can put the lead back at 10 if he can make both. This is the front end of two. Riles Wilkerson and Henley Jenkins come in and give Prince and Warren a rest. Nothing but net on the second Carter Seal free throw. Rebels lead it by 9. Bledsoe on the left side, guarded by Wilkerson. Wilkerson nearly able to knock it away, then pass out of the top, taken away by Klutwick, and a cheap foul picked up by Austin Horn, and that'll put the Rebels at the free throw line. They're in the bonus now. Second foul on Horn. Jalen Klutwick will shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws with 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Sophomore gets a nice shooter's touch on that first one. Put the Rebs up 10. Makes them both. 18-7. Bledsoe, the left side, Wilkerson between him and the basket. Round a screen. Drives, dishes left side. Shot partially blocked from McCaleb on the right side. From Horn. Rebels attempt to shot from 2/3 of the way out. Can't get it in. Rebels 18, Winona Christian 7 after the first 8 minutes. We'll return in 60 seconds with more Leake Academy boys basketball.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association. Serving you since 1937. An equal opportunity provider and employer.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need: local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
Winona Christian plays it in to start the second quarter. Leake 18, Winona Christian 7 is the score. 8 feet behind the arc. Schrankler, they get a nice look on the right baseline. Good ball movement, an easy 2 for Bledsoe, who's got 6. Rebels doubling up the Stars now, 18-9. Second quarter of Leake Academy basketball presented to you by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Round of screen, 3, rattles in. First junction 3 of the game. Samuel Prince has 9 points, and we got a timeout. 7:25 to go in the second. Leake up 21-9, back in 30.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Winona Christian faces backcourt pressure. Start the possession opening minute of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. High ball screen for Bledsoe. He collides with Wilkerson. They'll call Wilkerson for the blocking foul. If he'd been there quarter of a beat earlier, that's probably an offensive foul, but instead it's second on Riles. Inbounded in front of the Leake bench. Irwin looking for a teammate. Finds McClendon, gets it back. Deep wide left, driving on McCall. Stops 15 feet out from the basket, gives it back to Irwin. They try a little give and go, but Gage Warren takes it away. 2-on-2 action the other way as Warren goes up between 2 defenders. Got fouled, no call. Shot missed, rebound by Bledsoe. The Rebels get it back. Warren in the paint, down to Prince. Can't score it from in front of the rim, but Carter Seal working the offensive glass. Scores from dead center in front of the goal, and that's 10 now for Carter Seal. The Rebels lead it 23-9. Played a minute and a half of the second. Near midcourt, Horn guarded by McCall. Uses a Schrankler screen. And now a screen and roll play. Shot from 8 feet out, missed by Schrankler. Rebound Prince. He'll come up to the right baseline, put up the shot, hang in the air and get it to hit the front rim, go up high and drop in. Only real shooters can do that. Prince with 11. From the right baseline, they reverse it left side. Foul called as Schrankler went up strong to the rack. Leaks Riles Wilkerson commits his third personal, team second. The second quarter, 6:03 to go. 25-9 game as Schrankler goes back to the free throw line for the second time. Misses the first shot. Jalen Klutwick checks in for Riles Wilkerson. Second free throw up, second free throw in for Schrankler. He's 2 out of 4 at the line. Rebels lead it by 15. Prince walks it up. Bounce pass to McCall. Pounds the ball with the right hand. Goes to Klutwick against the zone. Right side to Warren. Free throw line extended right. And then they reverse it left. Klutwick, one dribble, and back out high near the logo to McCall. Putting Prince up in the high post at the free throw line. Left sideline, Klutwick, one dribble. Uses up the dribble, and the defense sags back on Seal and Prince. Under 5.5 to play before halftime. Prince out high, dribbles into the lane, curls back out to the top of the key. Dribbles between the legs, goes to McCall, open three, yes! Patience results in an open look. And a triple, a junction three for Nolan McCall, 28-10 Rebels. Stars going to have to use a timeout to avoid a 10-second call with 5:05 to go. Rebels extending the lead 28-10. It's a full timeout. We'll return in 60.
For 65 years, Prince Oil and the Junction have been more than a stop along the road. They've been part of the heartbeat of our hometowns, supporting local families, jobs, sports, ministries, and our communities. And nothing brings a community together like good food and fellowship. Just like the legacy of Leake Academy Athletics, where generations of Rebels have built tradition and pride. They've stood beside our community every step of the way. At the Junction, folks drive from all around for our famous hand-patted half-pound burgers and real home-cooked meals made fresh and made with love. Join them every Sunday for our new Sunday special. 1 meat, 2 sides, dessert, and a 24-ounce drink. A full Sunday dinner, just like home, without the dishes. Only $9.59. Prince Oil Company and the Junction. Your hometown service, your hometown cooking, and proud supporters of Leake Academy basketball. We fuel Mississippi.
Boswell Media Sports.
Ball inbounded by the Stars. They get a dish down from McClendon down to Horn, who got in good position on a cut to the basket. Got backdoor cut and easy two. 28-12. Rebels lead by 16. High ball screen. McCall set for Prince. He'll flip it around the arc. Now they dump it down from the right corner to Seal in the post. He can't score. Offensive rebound for Prince. Misses first time, gets his own rebound. Second shot hits the side of the backboard, and then it's tipped around and controlled by McClendon for Winona Christian. Irwin with the basketball out high. Passes through the trap, and they get a nice cut to the basket and 2 for Schrenkler. Leake lead at 14, 28-14. Transition 3 from Warren short. Offensive rebound opposite side for Seal, and he gets hammered going back up to the rack. Pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws for Seal as Trey McClendon saddled with his third personal with 4:06 to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Seal's first free throw slides off. William Warner into the game for McCall. We have an appointment, we hope, with Lady Rebel at halftime. Second Carthage Vet Clinic free throw good for Carter Seal. He's got 11. Then the Rebels steal the inbound pass. Klutwick is going up strong, and he gets fouled. Foul starting to pile up for Winona Christian. Third personal on Austin Horn, so both Horn and McClendon have 3. Samuel Prince will get to the line. He's made half his free throws, 2 for 4. Touches nothing but the twine on the first one. 30-14, another free throw for the senior. That one in and out. Rebound claimed by McClendon. The sophomore gets it ahead to the Stars. Senior point guard, Irwin. He'll back it out. Deep wide right. Got Seal on him. Going to drive. Then dribbles it off his foot and falls out of bounds. Trying to save it. Rebels will get it. Good help defense from Samuel Prince. On the drive from Irwin. It's a 16-point lead for the Rebels. They have the basketball. 3:40 to play. Clock draining. Second period. Klutwick. Screens set for a left corner 3 for Prince, and he buries it. Second junction 3 for Samuel Prince. The Rebels stretch the lead to 33-14. 3:22 to go before we get to recess. Irwin to Schrenkler at the top of the key. Now Bledsoe left corner, guarded by Klutwick. Comes over the top of the screen. Stays right in the face of Bledsoe, who gives it. Now they work it right side to Horn. He's going to go into the lane. Trouble there. It gets bailed out by Schrenkler. Stars keep the ball. Left baseline. Tough shot falling away from Bledsoe. He wanted a foul, but the Rebels block the shot and come out of there with it. Here's Prince. Stops behind the three-point line. Shot on the way. Yes. Bang. A third junction 3 in this quarter for Prince. He's got 18 in the game. There's a block on the other end. Rejection straight down into the floor by Gage Warren. Quick shot missed from Prince, but Warren there with the offensive board, going up strong and getting hacked on the arm. Winona Christian not going to let Leake get those easy shots, but they are picking up fouls along the way. First foul against senior Tyler Schrankler. Team's third. Warren can't get the free throw in. Gage has 2 points. Schrankler and McClendon exit. They'll bring in Horn and Varnes. Excuse me, Caleb and Varnes. Second free throw bounced out. And Samuel Prince tried to flip it away from Irwin, but it went out of bounds. Team rebound for the Stars. Rebels will apply some token pressure in the backcourt. Got a 7-man roster. You want to make that every one of those guys work as hard as they can every possession. Rebels playing zone right now as we tick down toward 2 minutes to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Caleb guarded by Warren to the free throw line. Tie ball as Bledsoe tried to lower his head and go into the lane, but Prince grabbed the ball. Possession arrow says the Rebels get it. Leake 37, Winona Christian 14. Minute 46 to play before halftime. Seal 12 feet away, goes in, drives, and they're going to call a foul. Offensive foul on Seal. That one could have gone either way. But it's Carter's first. He got in foul trouble in the game Saturday against Tri-County, but has stayed out of foul trouble in the first half tonight. 100 seconds to play. Before we get to the midway point, 37-14. Bledsoe, left lane line. Out to McCaleb. Thought about the three, gives it back. Tough shot, 8 feet out, no good. Rebound taken and scored from the right side by Horn. He's got half a dozen. Cuts the league lead down to 21. Right corner, Warren. The Seal, who's really backed in. His man in the paint gets fouled on the turnaround shot attempt. Second foul on Will Irwin. Team's fifth, I believe. No, scoreboard says fourth. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Carter Seal making his fourth trip to the line. First one bangs out. He's 3 of 7 at the line in the first half. Horn checks out. McClendon takes his place. Carter Seal's been 1 for 2 every time. Does it there, 38-16 with 69 seconds to play. Second quarter, McClendon 4 feet behind the arc, looks around, reverses or sends a skip pass to McCaleb, gets it back. 3 from the corner is short. High rebound tipped around, dug out on the baseline by Carter Seal for LA. Long pass ahead, Jenkins, left corner, dribbles, sends it back deep away from the basket to Warner, over to Prince for a parking lot 3 that's missed. Offensive rebound, Warren, and then just heading straight down the right lane line, taking the pass and scoring at the rim is Prince. 40-16, under 30 seconds. Irwin 3 from the top, off the backboard, rattles off, rebound Jenkins for the Rebels. They'll hold it for a final shot. Under 15 seconds to play. Go under 10, Jenkins to Prince, off a stagger screen, buries a junction 3 from the left side. He's collected 4 of those in this quarter, and that's gonna do it. Rebels 43, Winona Christian 16. Leake has shot the lights out in the second quarter. Samuel Prince has really caught fire. We'll take a break and tell you about it. And then we're also going to talk to Hannah Clark when we come back, so we'll return in 1 minute. Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-thru and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's the Moore's Pharmacy halftime at the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Boys game at the half, and Leake boys with a dominant performance in the first half, leading 43-16. We'll get back to the scoring in just a second, but we get to have a great interview segment now. We're going to talk to one of the Rebel senior girl players. We're going to talk to Hannah Clark. Just going to put the word out, there's still time to join the Hannah Clark fan club. So we can just get in touch with me or get in touch with Hannah. I'm still the president of the club, right?
Okay.
Good. Hannah scored 6 points tonight, hit a pair of junction threes as Coach Amanda Hatch's club beat Winona Christian 65-16. I want to go ahead and ask you a couple of questions here, Hannah. Talk about what it is that you think you contribute to this ball club that helps it be successful.
Well, I definitely think that there's many individuals that add something to the team. But I think just specifically, maybe not even on the court, but I like to lead, and I think that's a thing that I do good. But maybe on the court, I like to shoot threes. I like to block shots. I like defense. I don't know, but I think there's things off the court that you can do too.
Yeah, and you're a player, I think, that does a lot of things. And you rebound, you defend, you're unselfish with the basketball, you've got the open shot, you'll take it. But let me ask you something that one thing that's a part of your role this year, like just take the last 2 ball games. Saturday we go down to Tri-County, you're in the starting lineup. Tonight you're not in the starting lineup. Do you have to kind of adjust some things between your ears to adjust to that, or is it pretty much the same weekend regardless of whether you're in the starting 5?
Like a difference between
just kind of the difference of how you sort of where you are mentally.
If I start, it's more easy just to get going, but then like when I'm not starting on the bench, I have to reset my mind, and I figure out it's actually easier sometimes because I can watch who's in my position. I'm like, okay, she's guarding her. I get to see what my person's doing, and so it's a little bit easier. I'm like, oh, she's left-handed, right-handed, she can shoot it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You get a chance to read it and then come in and react and adjust to it. All right, that's a good answer. I'll ask you one more question about your game here. What is an area of your game that you're working on improving right now as we get down toward tournament time?
Well, I think definitely contested block shots. Kind of went 0 for 4 tonight, and I hope in like the East ranking games, those top teams, that's going to happen a lot, and I need to get better at doing that. And teams like these, like Winona and stuff like that, it's good to prepare and use that time to go up and practice contested 2-pointers.
Okay. All right, now we're going to hit the lightning round. Quick questions here.
Okay.
Who name somebody on the team who is just the ultra competitor, no matter what y'all are doing?
Sarah Prince. She is something else. She is a hustler like crazy. People don't want to guard her in practice. It's just a known thing. They don't, because she goes at it 100% all the time, 110%.
Okay, if you had to choose, would you rather go on vacation to the beach or to the mountains?
I love both of them, and people make fun of me, but I just love the mountains. I like to stay in my cabin and rest and just do whatever, and then like go shopping, go out to eat. But I love the beach too.
Okay. 2 more questions. What's your go-to order at Mexican restaurant?
Basic steak happy plate. No peppers and onions.
Okay. She likes the meat and the cheese.
Yes.
All right, and then last question. Do you ever play one-on-one against your brother, Trey? Or when was the last time you did?
Probably like when I was in junior high. We don't ever practice with each other or anything because like we were always at the Arc and it's just girls and then there's boys. So I haven't played him in a while. I probably could beat him now. He's kind of grandpa. I mean,
yeah, he's getting old and soft now. Up in college. That happens to a lot of guys. Well, hey, we'll let that buzzer sound as some elementary boys were getting after it going up and down the floor. That'll signal some end for us. But, Hannah, thanks for coming up here and talking to us at the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. Wish you and your teammates a whole lot of success. Get excited. Maybe we can about tournaments coming, and maybe we can visit again and talk about a playoff win and what we're up to next.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate you. Coming up here, Hannah Clark talking to us at the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. And in the boys' game, 43-16, our score. We'll take 60 seconds and come back. We're not far away from the start of the second half as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
Sunrise over Neshoba County signals another hard-working day, and locals know just where to get the job done right. Neshoba County Co-op serves our community, supporting farmers, gardeners, and home growers with trusted supplies and friendly advice. From feed and seed to hardware and clothing, every aisle is filled with the essentials you use to make your living. Rooted in Mississippi traditions, the Neshoba County Co-op is proud to help your work flourish. Every season, every reason. Neshoba County Co-op, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Second half action just underway. Third quarter presented by Lee Realty. Winona Christian has the ball to start the half. 3 from the right wing. Air ball missed by Bledsoe. The Rebels come out with it on the left baseline. Prince senses a defender behind him. Irwin gets away from him. Now puts up a floater from 10 feet away and puts it in. Samuel Prince picking up where he left off with scoring. Winona Christian working it from the free throw line out to the left wing. Bledsoe, runner from the left baseline from 8 feet away, no good. Rebound slapped over to Seal. Rebels have numbers going 4-on-2. Stepping through, Seal can't get it in, but Mr. Prince there to clean it up. Prince had 17 in the second quarter, had 23 at the half. He's already up at 27, and Leake leads at 47-16 with 6:36 to go in the third period. Bledsoe with a right-hand dribble. Loops it down to an open teammate, but then a couple of Rebels collapse on him, McCall and Prince, and foul called. Prince thought he had a clean block. Prince shakes his head. Well, that foul's going on McCall rather than Prince. It's Nolan's second. Team's first. 2 free throws for McClendon, who has not scored in the game tonight. He missed the first free throw. Way too long in that second one. Not close on either one. Rebels up 31 points with the ball. Prince looks in at Coach Morgan, holds up the fist. Work it around the arc left. Dump it in from Warren down to Seal. Gets a defender in the air. Can't score left of the basket. Rebound tipped out to Zach Bledsoe, sophomore for the Stars. Brings it across the timeline. Picked up by Riles Wilkerson. Bounce pass. Slides it over to the left corner. Now they work it back to the right side. Bledsoe now guarded by McCall. Uses a screen from Horn. Dump it into the middle of the zone. Now back out. Trying to step through and scoring over 2 Rebel defenders. Off the window is Bledsoe. He has 8, 47-18. Seal is tied up in the paint. Bledsoe making the aggressive play defensively, and it'll be Rebel ball on alternating possession. 5:33 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. Leake 47, Winona Christian 18 in a district ball game. Leake won in Winona back on December 12, 70-42. Inbound, just sort of into the middle of nowhere, picked up by Warren, who bounces it down left side to Seal, who turns and scores it. Carter Seal's got 14 points tonight, and a block from Samuel Prince. Retrieved out of the corner by McCall. Prince, middle of the floor over to Riles Wilkerson. 3 comes off the heel. Out to the free throw line. Rebound, Will Irwin for the Stars. He's going up 1-on-1. Shot blocked by Gage Warren, and a late whistle going to call it a goaltend. (49-20). Just under 5 minutes to play in quarter 3. Seal and McCall exit. James Smith into the game. Also William Warner. Warner handles it near the LA logo. Shovels left sideline to Wilkerson. They exchange passes. Now Wilkerson open for 3. Buries it. Junction 3, first points of the night for Riles Wilkerson. The sophomore makes it 52-20. Irwin, hard pass to the right corner. Bledsoe guarded by Warner. Steps inside the arc, goes left baseline. Trying to cut in was Schrinkler, and he was able to bounce it off the legs of James Smith out of bounds. Otherwise, Leake probably would have come out of there with it. We've got a timeout with 4:23 to go. Leake calls the timeout, leading 52-20, and we will return in 30.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
4 minutes, 23 seconds up on the third quarter clock at the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Leake 52, Winona Christian 20. Leake girls won earlier 65-16. Behind 13 points from Jenna Allen, 11 from Breland Malone, and 9 from Sarah Prince. Inbound, Horn can't control it. But McCaleb up amongst the trees, flings one up, misses. Horn gets the rebound and able to score it from 6 feet away from the basket. Horn's in double figures now. It's 52-22 and a whistle. Foul going up on the board against sophomore Caleb Varnes. The Stars, his first foul. Midway point of the quarter. Inbound out between the rings to Prince. He'll start a dribble, back it out, guarded by a much shorter sophomore Caleb Varnes. Then Irwin. A little cheapy foul pushing on Riles Wilkerson as he received a pass. Third personal on Irwin, team second. Warner from the free throw line to Smith, going up strong to the 10, and he gets hammered from behind. James Smith will shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. That foul's going on Irwin. He's got 4 now. He's 1 away from fouling out. 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. James Smith, a little too deep on that first free throw. Rebels will pull everybody off the lane line, put them in the backcourt. A little too deep on that second one as well. 0-for-2 trip for Smith. Rebels will continue to play some zone. McClendon meets the trap, left sideline, finds Varnes. Back out to the timeline to Irwin. Hot pass in the right corner, and McCaleb. They go left baseline. Stepping back is McClendon. and he tries to send it up to the top as the Rebels are really chasing after the ball, and they throw it away into the backcourt. LA basketball up 30 points, 3:11 to go in the third. Rebels travel to Winston Academy Friday night for a district game. We don't have a broadcast for that one. You'll have to find the Winston Academy live stream. We'll be here Saturday for games against 4A East Rankin. Runner 10 feet away, missed by Prince. Rebound McClendon. Prince nearly got it back from McClendon. McClendon up the left side. Stop the dribble out near the top of the key. Put up a three, left to center, and send it through. First made three of the night for the Stars. It's 52-25 Leake. Prince tries to answer. Shot comes off the back iron. He crashes into the side, saves it in to Gage Warren, who drives in and scores off the glass. Rebels lead it by 29, 54-25, 2:10 to play in the third. Stars working around the arc, corner to McClendon, fakes, draws defenders to himself, jumps it to Horn, who has it, meets the defender there and then just mishandled the ball, loses it out of bounds, turns it over to LA. Wilkerson, Klutwick, Warner, Smith, and Warren on the floor now for Leake and White. Prince on the bench, so is Seal. Wilkerson made a three from that point earlier, didn't get it there, got knocked down, but rebound tipped out to Gage Warren. His three is short and then flipped out into the left sideline, last touch by Winona Christian. Clock stops with 99 seconds to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Rebels play it in on their end. Klutwick gets the signal from the bench. Free throw line extended right, Warren to the right elbow, Smith, back to Warren. One dribble, skip pass across left side to Wilkerson, looking inside. Dangerous pass, gets flipped back to him. Working around the arc, now the left elbow, Smith, back to Warren. Minute 12 to play in the quarter. Warren going through three defenders, gets clobbered in the painted area. They're going to call an offensive foul on Gage Warren. He has two. The Stars get it. Trying to narrow a big deficit. Bledsoe meets a double team, leveled off on the baseline. Out to Varnes, now to Warren. They move it nicely for an open look for McCaleb, who puts a three straight through. 54-28. Third quarter action, final minute in the Joe F. Shepard Gym. High ball screen, Klutwick working around for a right corner three, a little too long from Wilkerson. He puts it back, runner from 10 feet missed, and then a foul called in the battle for the rebound. Leake's William Warner charged with his first personal, 25 seconds to play in the third. Irwin bounces well behind the arc. Puts the ball in the hands of Varnes. Now in the corner, McCaleb. Quick pass. Scoring right side is Horn, and he got fouled. Or did he? They're going to wave off the basket. He must have stepped on the sideline down there. There was no foul committed. 12 seconds as Leake comes across the timeline. Deep wide right. Good move, open look. Klutwick going right hand to left and scoring at the rim. Beautiful offensive move, and a desperation three falls short at the buzzer. Rebels doubling up Winona Christian 56-28 as we head to the fourth. Stay with us as Leake Academy basketball rolls on.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Philip Palmertree with you for the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. Leake 56, Winona Christian 28 in the boys game. Junior high girls, junior high boys, and high school girls all been winners today for Leake. The boys on their way to making it a clean sweep. Trap in the left corner. Bledsoe goes to McClendon, who's back in the game. Stars working around the three-point line. Go to the left side. Bledsoe guarded by Klutwick. Ends up committing the double dribble, and he knew it. Good on-ball defense from Klutwick. Went a long way to that error. On the floor, McCall, Prince, Klutwick, Jenkins, and Seal. Left elbow, Seal has it stripped away by Irwin. He meets Prince, has to fling it up. Tough shot, miss, rebound, Seal. Rebels coming the other way. They've got a transition opportunity going into the paint. Floater, 12-footer, rattles in for Prince. He's got 29. Rebels lead 58-28. High ball screen. Nothing there on the pick and roll. McClendon cut off 14 feet from the basket in the paint. Goes back outside the arc to Schrankler. Schrankler's shot from mid-range missed, but kept alive by Horn. Then a foul committed by the Rebels. It's going on Klutwick, his second. Stars play it in, baseline right of the bucket. Prince nearly picked off the inbound pass in the corner, but he ends up stumbling out of bounds. Stars will play it out of that left corner, down by the entrance to the gym. Steal at the top for Prince, ahead of defenders. Right hand flush. Ramming it through is Prince, who's above 30 now. 31 for the senior. He's right at his season average. 60-28 LA. Irwin gets out of the double team. Gets the ball back from McClendon. Now uses up the dribble again. He's in trouble. Goes to the left elbow. Schrankler now back up well behind the arc. Bledsoe guarded by Klutwick. Trying to get some clearance, and Klutwick, quick hand, knocked it out of bounds between the legs of Bledsoe. Crowd wanted it to go Leake's way, but the officials got it right. About 2 minutes deep into the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. McCall and Bledsoe, McCall and McClendon were tied up down there under the rim. McCall got away with a little bit of a hold there. Out of bounds, it stays with the Stars. Dribbling out, left sideline, McClendon. Jenkins and Prince threatening to trap him. Back out to Schrankler between the circles. Left side, Bledsoe around a Schrankler screen. Now inside the arc. Tough shot for Horn. 7-footer missed. Hanley Jenkins saves it inbounds to Samuel Prince. Rebels going transition the other way. Down to Seal. Going up left side. Great footwork. Great job of using his body to shield off the defender. And 2 more for Carter Seal. And timeout called by Leake with 5:16 to play. Rebels 62. Winona Christian 28. We'll return with more Leake Academy basketball.
When your pets feel their best, you feel your best. At Carthage Veterinary Clinic, we treat your 4-legged family members with the same care and compassion we'd want for our own. From checkups and vaccines to dental care and emergency services to boarding, our team is here to keep tails wagging and whiskers twitching every day of the year. Visit Carthage Veterinary Clinic, where caring for your pets is more than our job, it's our passion. Call today to schedule your appointment. 305 Highway 16, Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727.
Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
Stars play it in under the 5 minutes to play. Ball stripped away from Austin Horn, but it went off his left hand and out of bounds. Rebels bring it up. Smith, Wilkerson, Jenkins, McCall, and Klutwick, 5 on the floor in white for LA. Free throw line, Smith goes left side to Wilkerson, out to McCall, bluffs a 3, back to Wilkerson. He'll aim, fire, and bury a 3. Junction 3, second of the night for Riles Wilkerson. Rebels 65, Winona Christian 28. And we've got a running clock now. Mid-range shot missed as Bledsoe was able to shot fake his way past Wilkerson, and then McCall came in to close out, and they got him in the air, and he just came down on top of McClendon. That's the third foul on senior Nolan McCall. Bledsoe can't get the first free throw to go down. He has 11 points tonight. William Warner and Aiden Duncan enter the game for Leake. Replace McCall and Wilkerson. Clock continues to run, even while Bledsoe's at the free throw line, with the margin being 37. Second free throw up and in. Dozen for Bledsoe. It's 65-29. Jenkins goes right to left over to Duncan. To the free throw line, Warren. Down to Smith. He's got position. Shot blocked. Smith battling hard underneath with Horn. Tie ball. Arrow points in the Stars' direction. In the Rebels' direction. And down to Klutwick on the left sideline. He'll come out, move it out high, deep, wide, and right. Warren will match him out on the left side. Flip it to Duncan. Dribble once, shovel it back to Klutwick around James Smith's screen. Into the corner, Jenkins 3. A little too long off the backside. Rebound by Horn. Stars looking to narrow the margin over the final 2.5 minutes of play. Bledsoe with some fancy dribbling, but good job of the Rebels to turn him back. Free throw line, McClendon over to McCaleb, who puts a 3 that comes high off the heel. Rebound dug out on the baseline by Duncan. LA coming the other way. Klutwick lets traffic scoot on by into the corner. Jenkins, 3. Yes! Junction 3. First points for junior Henley Jenkins. It's 68-29 Leake. Under 2 minutes to play in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. When the clock hits 0, we'll hit the Ozark Ag postgame before we say goodnight. Rebels knock the ball into the backcourt. Bledsoe runs it down, hands it off to Horn. Austin Horn back to McClendon. And good job anticipating the pass. William Warner with the steal. Gets it to Klutwick right side. He moves into the paint. Collides with the defender. Ball short of the rim and then flipped out of bounds. Davis Sable, Matthew Davidson enter the game for Leake. They replace Klutwick and Jenkins. And the inbound pass intended for Sable, but it just went, he cut to the basket, and the inbound, Warner thought he was going to post up, or a spot up out there, I should say, for a 3. Under 50 seconds to play. Leake leading 68-29. Horn going up strong, and he gets fouled. Second foul on William Warner, and 30 seconds on the clock. This will pretty much end the game by the time these two free throws go up. First free throw is good, 68-30. Second free throw sticks on the back rim and drops down, 61-31. The Rebels will dribble it out, and they'll improve to 6-1 in district play with a 68-31 win over Winona Christian at the Joe F. Shepard Gym tonight. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with the Ozark Ag postgame. Leake wins 68-31. We'll wrap it up when we return as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Philip Palmertree wrapping it up for you. The Ozark Ag postgame getting underway. In the boys' varsity game, Leake wins 68-31. 23-3 the record for the boys overall, and 6-1 in District 2. Rebels led at 18-7 after 1, 43-16 at the half, and just extended the lead out from there to win by 37. 31 points from Samuel Prince. He had 23 in the first half, added 8 more in the second. The only other player for Leake in double figures was Carter Seal, who had 12 points in the first half, added 2 more made shots in the second for 16. Going back to Samuel's line, he ends up with 4 junction threes, all in the second quarter. And he made 8 shots from the field, and he went 3 for 6 at the free throw line for his 31 points. Carter Seal got 6 shots from the field and made 4 out of 8 at the free throw line for 16. Rounding out the scoring for the Rebs, Rouse Wilkerson hit 2 junction threes. So those 2 triples gave him 6 points, 4 off 2 made shots from Gage Warren, and he went 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Nolan McCall hit a junction 3 in the first half. Jalen Klutwick had 4 off 2 made free throws and a made shot. And 3 from Henley Jenkins off a fourth quarter junction 3. Rebel 3-pointers presented by Prince Oil, fueling Mississippi since 1960. Matthew Davidson, Aiden Duncan, Davis Sable, William Warner, and James Smith all appeared in the game but didn't score for Leake. So Prince with 31, Seal with 16, 6 for Wilkerson, 4 apiece for Warren and Klutwick, 3 apiece for Jenkins and McCall in Leake's win. Winona Christian was led with 2 players in double figures. I had Zach Bledsoe with 12 and Austin Horn with 11. The Rebels head to Louisville Friday for a game against Winston in district play. About a 6 o'clock start, but we won't be bringing that one to you. You'll have to go to the Winston live stream for that, but we'll be right here on Saturday afternoon, Lord willing, for Leake and East Rankin. Girls game will start around 3 p.m. mid-afternoon on Saturday. So check us out on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel or on Cruisin' 98.3 if you can't be there. Thanks again to everybody who makes it a part of, makes this a possibility. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to the Boswell Media team. Thanks to our people bringing you this broadcast tonight. That's Brooklyn Wade directing the action camera, and then also Billy Steen getting us out over the air on Cruisin' 98.3. For all of them, I'm Philip Palmertree, thanking you for joining us and wishing you good night until we're together again on Saturday. Good night, grace and peace, and go Rebels.